Hey Capricorn, and welcome to your January 2022 reading. Happy New Year, my loves. We are cleansing the space. It is a new year. It is time for some new energy. Let's get it. Okay? There's a lot of changes that are going to be happening. I'll make some announcements maybe at the end, or I'll make a separate video just to announce what you guys can expect this year. But without further ado, baby, your girl is feeling well. She's back. I was sick, so that's why I could not have this in time for you guys. But we are never late. We are always on divine time. So Capricorn, baby, since we are in your season, honey, let's get it. And receive that. Capricorn, what I got for you was renewed, refreshed, recharged. Okay, that is your energy that's coming through right now for me. So let's see what we got. I pulled out not new for me cards, but new, like I haven't used them on this channel for a while, if at all. So I wanted to start the year fresh. Let's do something new. And I'm just going to flow. I just like randomly picked a couple of decks. I'm like, let's go. Capricorn, I feel like you guys have a lot of changes taking place. I mean, we all do. But in your case, these changes are coming in so that you can feel refreshed, renewed, recharged. There's like a rebirth happening inside of your month, inside of your season, inside of your beginning of this new year. It's like you might have been feeling stale or stagnant, or like you were experiencing a lot of hiccups. But I feel like you are renewing, refreshing, and recharging, honey. Yes. Ooh, so let's see. At the bottom of the deck, we have release your emotional baggage. Ooh, release your emotional baggage, Capricorn. You've been carrying something around for a while, or I'm feeling like staying staying on the fence about a decision you've been weighing for a long time, Capricorn. It's time to renew, refresh, recharge, because this new energy that's ushering in, it's like it wants to give you something, but it has nowhere to set it down, because you're still even if it's just in your emotional body, you are hanging on to something, maybe a past event or trauma or relationship, and you're making decisions from that space. I don't think so. We got too much to do, baby. We got too much glory to get, to stay constricted and confined inside of old energy, old stories, old patterns, playing it safe. This is not the time to play it safe, Capricorn, okay? And it's hard to tell a Capricorn that, because y'all stuff got to make sense on the ground. But I'm telling you, I told you this in one of your previous readings. See, I'm getting goosebumps. That's why I know it's for you. The way you're going to lean into this faith and trust that Source got you is going to change and revamp everything. You have black tourmaline. Protect your energy, okay? You are always blessed, protected, and highly favored, Capricorn. But this might be the time to be mindful about how you're expending your energy, who you are allowing access to your energy. Is just do a clean sweep of refresher energy, okay? Like a clean sweep of refreshing those boundaries that you've had in place, or maybe it's time to put up some new ones. I was also going to say, it's hard to tell a Capricorn to like really just lean into that faith and not really see before you see the results on the ground, because your ruling planet is Saturn. That is like discipline, structure, restriction, right? This is the planet of those things. And while those things can be helpful and beneficial when it's time to just like get down to business, it can hold you back, Capricorn, from trust in Source leap and the net will appear. Ooh, is that y'all title for the video? I don't know. I think so. Let's see. We got pink opal. Be kind to yourself. Come get this word, Capricorn. Okay, be kind to yourself. Y'all can whoop your own ass better than any other sign, Capricorn. I say it all the time. You don't never got to worry about somebody trying to check you, boo, because you guys are completely fine with checking thine selves. But ease up off of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Fit in things in your day and your routine that help support you being kind to yourself, Capricorn, because you have such a year ahead of you. And as a collective, we are going to be always teetering right now, because this is a 6 year. This is all about balance, partnership, coming into union with your divine selection, whether that's your divine selection in business, your divine selection in your love life, your divine selection in a community. You know, you might be divine selections, but there's going to be this like revamp happening. And it's just like when you're doing a remodel on your house. It looks like hell at first, you know, something gets stalled or jammed up, but the end result is still coming. You got to trust the process when everything looks crazy and there's tarp and dust everywhere. And it's like, what the fuck? You got to know that the vision of the remodel is still happening. So while you're in this period of revamping, of renewing, refreshing, recharging, you have to trust the process and not look at the in-between process as the result and then start freaking out. Okay. And then we have clear quartz. Get crystal clear. See what I'm saying? You need that time to be kind to yourself, to like back up off of whatever this is that you feel like, oh, how am I going to make this decision? This is like giving me the bubble guts, you know, and just leap and know that the net will appear. Okay. You got to leap and know that source got you, that when source takes you to the edge and it's time to jump, source knows exactly where your jump off point is, and it knows where your landing space is. It has the net ready for you, Capricorn. So like, let's get it. Okay. And feel free to work with any of these crystals. We had clear quartz, black tourmaline, pink opal, and aragonite. Okay. Let's get it. I miss doing this with you guys. Ooh, hold on. We got the 7 of Swords and the Moon. 7 of Swords and the Moon. There's something that's not that hasn't been revealed yet. Okay, this sort of sneaking out of the camp. This might be you having to sneak out of the camp because what's going on here is not where it's at. It's not what it is. It's not making it do what it do. And you are leaving. But be careful when you're just trying to just like amscray and run for the hills because you're not down with whatever's going on. You want to, you know, if you're going to run, look where you're going. Because you see, he's still looking back at the camp. Once you make that leap of faith, Capricorn, do not get discouraged. Do not fear and start second guessing yourself like, oh my God, should I have done that? Why did I do that? All will be revealed. When we have the Moon card, that's a major arcana. That's big energy, immovable energy, okay? And also swords are thoughts and communication, right? So this can be perceived as like shisty behavior, but in this refreshing renewal and recharge, people's real faces will be revealed to you, and there will be some exits out of your life is what I am getting here, Capricorn, okay? Do not be afraid when those things happen. Don't start getting extra paranoid and looking at everybody in life like, hey, motherfucker, is it you? Like, relax. It's going to be okay. This is saying that there's a deep inner knowing here, Capricorn. There's a deep inner knowing that is like going to come up to the surface, and it will help you get crystal clear about who people are in your space, who's really for you, who's really not. And you guys are good at discernment, but sometimes you jump the gun, and then you're a little abrasive, and it's like, oh wait, it wasn't you, it was you behind you. Do you get what I'm saying, Capricorn? Like, trust that in divine right time, and just keep speaking these words of affirmation, like, source, reveal everybody's true intentions to me. Show me everybody's real face. Show me if this business deal is not where it's at. Show me if this promotion is not worth it. Show me if I should take this promotion and it's just my fear talking. You know, you want the clarity so you can make a decision from a strong and informed place versus being reactionary. Look, you know what I'm trying to say. Oh, y'all, you know we about to catch a word because 3 cards fell out. 3 cards fell out. Y'all know I love the 3s. So let's catch this word. We have the 7 of Wands. I love it. You have some 7s here. 7 and 7. Okay. This means you are above the fray, that you have the higher advantage. This is what I'm trying to tell you. When the spotlight comes out and your spirit guides start howling and snitching on what is not for you, what direction you need to go in, you got to know to make the move when you feel. In acting class, we used to say the pinch, right? Like they'd be like, don't do something just for the sake of doing something. Like, hey, right now I'm supposed to be angry, so let me show you how I can be angry. It's not what it is. When you feel the instinctual pinch to react to something, you know, then do it. And it's the same way in life. Trust your gut. We're the only beings on this planet that don't trust their gut. Okay? When it's usually the thing that saves your life, that helps you, is like your best friend. It's your inner guidance system. Capricorn, this month you're going to lean heavily into that, okay? And if you haven't, you need to. So 7 of Wands, be not afraid when there are challenges or naysayers or hiccups in the road or during the process. You are at the top. You are still going to be the victor, okay? Because that follows the 6 of Wands. And when we're in that 6 of Wands energy, that's the returning hero. But even amidst the victory, the glory, you're still going to have haters or challenges or things that bring in some level of resistance or friction. It's okay. You need that to springboard to the next level and the next level, right? So don't fear the traction. Ooh, Capricorn, look at you all up in your reading. King of Pentacles. There's something about your money that's going to be different this month, whether it's like you're getting a raise or you're doing something to your home. But the King of Pentacles is like, this is very rich energy, right? Like this is like he has everything he needs and it's on the ground, okay? You can see this energy, feel this energy, touch this energy. It is tangible. It is in you. You have manifested something into the world of form. So trust your ability to create, Capricorn, because what y'all are the GOAT, okay? You can create such big things if you just trust in your own natural abilities and trust in the supernatural favor of the Most High. Ashe, let's get it. And the 9 of Wands. You have a lot of Wands energy here. So, cause I didn't even see this, y'all. I didn't even see this. Look at the bottom of the deck, the 6 of Wands. I'm telling you, there's a victory here. There's a victory here that comes, and it might be at an emotional expense, this 5 of Cups. Because I'm telling you, when the glory starts coming in, some things do not rise to the next level with you. And it is okay to release, to refresh, to renew, to recharge, okay? It was in your life for that time to serve the purpose it needed to serve. But when we drag something that doesn't belong in our next level with us, what normally happens is it brings us back down or keeps us in a holding pattern. It doesn't really let us soar in the next level, Capricorn, okay? So what you want to do is really release with love, to lovingly let go of the grip of the thing that you think if you release, you're going to be a goner. It's going to lighten your load and let you flow up to the next level. The 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior, but I love him in this deck, baby, because he's like, who gon' check me? I wish you would. Okay, Capricorn? This is telling you that you have the strength to materialize. You have the strength to endure the transitional phases that come with materializing and actualizing your inner visions, okay? It may not show up in the exact way you foresaw, but it's for you. Trust and believe that Source don't miss a beat, and Source knows the best, quickest, easy, best way for you to have the thing you asked for, okay? And it might not look exactly the way you want it to, but it's going to feel and be everything you need it to be, Ashe. And then it will be exactly what you want, okay? And this is also like, you know, he's going to his 10 of Wands. He's ready to put it down. He's tired of being beat up by the world. And look how strong and standing firm. This is also about holding your beliefs. Again, that thing about boundaries, right? And protecting your own energy is like standing your ground, standing strong for your belief, holding your line and saying none shall pass, okay? And what has to follow that is putting down all the heavy load and knowing that you don't have to carry it all. Just because you are the GOAT and it's usually a solo mission, Capricorn, you don't have to do everything on your own, and you're holding on to some things that aren't yours to carry. Put that down so the Ace of Wands could come in with the universe ready to deliver you your next new beginning, and then it'll be an action step, because Wands are action. This is fiery, moving energy, okay? So don't fear the release of it. Oh, where are we going next? I didn't even think about what was going to be our last, you know, cards to pull. Let us see. I'm gonna pull some animal spirit cards, because that wolf in the moon card was really speaking to me. So for some of you Capricorns, the wolf might be your spirit animal. You can look it up, see what it means, Google it, right? Yo, I just have to show you, because that is crazy, okay? I just saw it as I split the deck. So for some of you, the wolf energy is really speaking to you, and that's having to balance your individuality while still being very pack oriented, right? Like you're very family oriented. You're very much so about provision and providing for your loved ones and your family and being responsible, and like, I can't drop the ball. People are depending on me. But in the wolf energy, you have to be able to still hold your own identity. It is crucial for you, Capricorn, because sometimes you guys think that you can only live in that energy. But what happens is you begin to disappear into your role and into who you are to other people, that you forget to stand in your I amness and really operate out of who am I? What are my desires? Am I taking care of myself while I'm taking care of everybody else? Because while you want to serve the pack, what's a word? I don't even know why I use cards. While you want to serve the pack, Capricorn, you are the vessel that everyone experiences. And it is no favor to anyone to only get you, the depleted version of you. Okay? So this month, self-care, rest, renew, refresh, recharge, okay? Because you're gonna hit the ground running this year. Like for you, it's gonna feel like it just don't stop. Like, did the ball drop? And that's what people have to understand about the new year. It's just another day, baby. But every day is beautiful. Every day is a happy new year, because it's a happy new day. You are inside of your right now moment. Harness that energy and make a move from a strong place, okay? Ooh, we have the lamb and we have the cobra. I'm gonna freestyle and then I'm gonna read from the book. Oh, I gotta take these. We got shark energy. The otter. And then I'm just gonna pull one more and then we got to go. Like, why do I always do this? I'm always like, maybe I'll shorten my videos, not like that. Ooh, I love it. Turtle energy. Let me tell you something. Ooh, and you got a spirit elements. Ooh, yes, because these are the elements at the top. Sea serpent. I'm telling you that clarity, Do you see how completing the cycle opens the portal for the inner sight to be true? You can trust what you see when you really allow the cycle wrap up of this to happen, and that you understand that there are no endings, because they're only leading into new beginnings and keeping us in that. And that circles are very spiritual, very like powerful symbols. Okay. You can find them, the spiral, right? You can see it everywhere you can see it in so many things in the universe. Like, it is a powerful symbol to talk to you about cycles, cycle wrap-ups, and cycle completions, okay? And that there is a new beginning waiting to be seen here for you, Capricorn. I love it. So with the Lamb energy, what I'm getting is it's time to tune in. That's that self-care, that be kind to yourself, okay? Lambs are just not fit for the slaughter. You know, they're just so defenseless. There is something to be revered in Lamb energy, okay? To know when to be soft and kind to yourself primarily first. Okay, Capricorn? Like, be good to yourself. And we got this Cobra energy. Woo! You know, this is very powerful energy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's your time to rise. There is something here that with all this action and wand energy, you know, this is like ancient Egyptian. You know, they knew the power of the Cobra. It's why they placed it on their crowns. And, you know, really, like, there's so much of that snake, serpent, Cobra energy in Egyptian mythology, and, you know, in their practices. There is knowledge to be gained here, okay? We got that shark energy. It's time to get into a single-minded, relentless pursuit. And you see how the shark only needs one drop of blood in the water from miles off, and it's like, I know where it's at. That's because it trusts that thing it's made to do. And you are a being of infinity, Capricorn. It's what you are made to do. That inner navigational system is not fa-la-la, magical fairy dust bullshit. It's not that, okay? It is your true nature. It is your gift from source. It is your connection to source. You are a multi-dimensional being having a human experience. When you can truly understand that connection is never broken, that if we just keep pulling on the line of source, that you will get to where you're going, baby. Who is going to check you at all? At all? Where's the book? Source, you don't want me to read from the book? Source is like, no, you know what you're talking about. Keep going. No, I want the book. Guys, just give me 1 second, okay? I don't. Because of course I threw it behind my thing. You're just gonna have to pardon me, okay? Because, and don't look at my house pants, okay? I'm hitting you with the quarantine, like, business up top, party on the bottom. Come on, Lee, come on. Don't do the thing to me. Come on. Hang on, y'all. My cushions is acting up. I love y'all for banging with me, Capricorn, because you see, it's recorded, but we live. You know I don't edit this shit, okay? Slow and steady wins the race, okay, baby? And the otters, go with the flow, okay? Go with the flow of the current of life and trust that that is source's wavelength. And the more we resist, the less, you know, the less we are able to really arrive at the places and spaces we are supposed to be, because we might miss something in the struggle of, like, I don't want to go this way, when life is like, no, just trust me. We supposed to go this way. There's something on the other side of that for you, okay? So trust where you're being directed to go. I'm going to go with whatever pops out first so we could get this moving. I have shark, directness, exposure, revealing true nature and desire. The shark is only dangerous when we don't acknowledge it. Ooh, come get this word. This card indicates that something big needs to be exposed. It's lurking in the depths and creating tension. Didn't I tell you that there's something that needs to be revealed with that seven of swords energy? Like, come get this. But it's always going to be okay, because You got the Seven of Wands rising above that shit. Let's get it. Shark energy takes us when we are hesitant to be honest, to be totally ourselves, or to say what we really want. It may be tempting to continue pretending nothing is wrong, but when shark energy is at play, we feel its presence encircling us. Oh, and now I got to find this because the encircling. And we had a word on encircling. I don't know if I'm going to read them all, because I felt like I flowed enough, spirit now. Healing emotional wounds. Look at that. When we got release emotional baggage. Y'all better come get this word, Capricorn. Come get it. Expressing desire. So healing emotional wounds, expressing desire. So again, this thing about needing to express. And remember that we have the Seven of Swords, and swords are thoughts and communication. So are you utilizing this throat chakra to truly communicate your wants and your needs and your boundaries? The sea serpent represents the energy of expression, whether it's emotions, creativity, sensuality, or desire. The sea serpent helps us move and direct our energy in a healthy current. When the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creatively and sexually without fear or shame. We know what we desire most. Our hearts are at ease and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We loosen the grip of self-judgment, and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When the energy of the sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in other places it floods. It's important to remember, no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the sea serpent loves us just the same. Ooh! Like a mother, she wraps herself around us in a gesture of protection. Here goes that protection energy again. She supports us when we learn to express our true natures. Okay, and look at, and here it's a star. It's waiting. Your shine, your yes moment is waiting on you to just get the hell out of the way. Excuse me. To get the hell out of the way and allow the natural processes of the universe to come into completion, and allow the process to happen, and allow that never-ending circle to allow yourself to flow with it, because it's going to happen anyway. And it's very important to know that, Capricorn. It's going to happen anyway. So instead of getting dragged through it because we're not keeping up with the pace of the universe and we're not going and moving in the direction of the change, go with the flow. Go with the flow. I'm going to read one more and then we got to go. Okay? Let's see which, oh, it was the otter. I knew it. The otter wanted to know. Unobstructed joy, playfulness, contentment. Oh, I love that for you guys. Perhaps the most joyful creature within the animal spirit deck. Oh, I love it. The otter represents absolute bliss. I'm telling you, this is what is waiting for you on the other side of this decision of the clearing of these muddy waters, the seeing crystal clear, like, oh, that's you. Oh, this is what's going on here. Oh, I need to go this way instead of that way. Trying to tell you. Otter energy is the playfulness of a child available to us at any age. Ooh, let's get it. They have a giddiness and reverence for life itself without the presence of doubt, worry, or skepticism. This is a word for you, Capricorn, if there ever was one. And trust me, I'm talking to myself too, because baby, my moon is in Capricorn, okay? Imagine yourself with a little more otter energy. What would life look like? What would it take to bring you there? The otter card begs these questions and wants to transport us to that precious place as soon as possible. You see that? Get in the flow of life, boo. The celebration awaits. It's a celebration, bitch. Yes, it's a celebration, okay? It says, when in balance, full of love, needs nothing. When out of balance, gloomy, sighs, makes silly excuses. to bring into balance, dance party or celebration. Even if you're just in your living room by yourself, Capricorn, celebrate your energy. It might feel foreign to you, might feel a little funny or silly, but do the things that bring you absolute joy, or brings out that kid-like energy in you, and hold on to it and ride the waves of that energy as you are experiencing any sort of turbulence through this month. Okay, that is your reading, Capricorn. I am loving this energy for you. I am wishing you oh so well. Thank you to anyone who has been donating, making any love donations. All of that information is in the description box below. Booking personal readings. If you want to catch a personal word that's just for you, baby, you can feel free to go into the description box below and book a personal reading with me. I'd be more than happy to. And we have a lot of new things coming up this year, and I'm really excited to share that with you guys. So Capricorn, enjoy your January. Trust the process and leap. Go to the edge and leap. The net is waiting for you, and so is the celebration. So with that, my loves, I am wishing you mad love and many blessings. You count. You matter. You are important. You are seen. You are heard. You are worthy. You are deserving. You are magic, Capricorn, baby. Go get up in it. And I will see y'all on the next one. Later. We're going to close it out. You know how we do.